into a season, I guess, 2 years removed from your surgery?
Yeah, I feel as healthy as ever. It's been a long process for me, and a lot of it was mental, some physical, but I've been healthy for a long time now, and really excited to go show what I can do.
What have you gathered about this pitching staff as a whole, a group that had some struggles last year? What's the potential, you think, of this year's group?
Oh, I mean, the sky's the limit for us. I think we know that we have all the pieces we need to be very successful, and it's just a matter of going one pitch at a time and dominating the strike zone.
Luke Schloss is a guy who has a reputation as having really good pitching. How hands-on has he been with the pitchers so far?
He's been, I think, very he trusts Max Weiner, the pitching coach, a lot, and it's been very cool to see the trust that he has in him and just how much he supports all of his messages and not getting too many sources of information. It's always one stream of consciousness between those two, and I really appreciate that.
What is Max's main bullet points? If you did stream it down, like, hey, he wants to see X, Y, Z, what would that be?
Yeah, we're going to dominate the zone. We're going to lead the league in fun, and we're going to play one pitch at a time.
Lead the league in fun?
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that?
By playing the game with your best friends.
Yeah.
What's better than that?
That's awesome.
What do you like about his coaching style, Max's?
I just love how personable he is with all of us, and it doesn't matter if you're having a good day, a bad day. The ability to separate the result from the person and make sure that everybody is in the best headspace so that they can get better every day. It's been a lot of fun to be a part of, and really excited to see what we have going forward.
Is he intense?
What was that?
Intense?
He's intense when he needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a great thing. I think all the best, coaches, players, be around mentors, just have kind of feel of the situation of, what each guy needs on any given day, good or bad. Maybe they need to be pushed a little bit harder. Maybe they need to be, supported and make sure that, they're doing all right. But I think that he's a great feel about that.
Do you have to throw like 96, 97 to pitch for?
You just have to dominate the zone.
Yeah, no matter how fast.
Yes, sir.
How are you adjusting to, probably being a starter this year and having more of a workload than the relief role that you'd have in the first 3 years here?
Yeah, it's definitely, I'm ready to do whatever the team needs. If they need me to strap it up and get behind the plate, more than willing to do that. But I think just, playing the game one pitch at a time, not thinking too far down the road, just tackling each day, going one step at a time.
You have a pretty good catcher back there. What does Rylan bring to this team, and having a veteran guy back there?
Yeah, just his presence back there, you can see it when you're watching. Just the way that he can comfort the pitcher and be intense, and he receives obviously really well everything. Technically, he's really talented at, but just his presence behind the plate, he's been seems like he's a veteran. When he stepped foot on campus as a freshman, you could tell this guy's just mature, handles himself the right way, and it's really fun to throw to.
Do Max and Schloss going to have defined starting and relieving roles already, or?
Oh, we're ready to go whenever. Everybody's going to be ready.
Is everybody going to have a chance to start, or has he got 3, 4, 5 guys?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
What have been some of the toughest challenges for you in the last couple of years?
It's been up and down for me, and I think that it's made me better in the long run to go through and come and have some success early in my career as a freshman, and then come back and go through Tommy John and all the rehab process. It's not easy, but all the guys that have been here to support me, all the coaches, all the trainers that supported me a lot, have just helped me through that. And then coming back and not having the year that I was hoping for, but it taught me a lot, and I'm ready to go and just excited to keep moving forward.
How much more mentally strong are you because of all that?
Oh, I think a lot. I feel like, I went through some time where I was putting too much pressure on myself, wanting to be perfect, worrying about the result. And, it's just been kind of, as I've gotten older, I've realized that I can go back to just having fun and playing the game that I love. And, that's been really freeing and really fun to really find out about myself.
So who's the most laid-back guy, the most fun guy on the pitching staff?
On the pitching staff? Oh man, we got a good group. It's a lot of different personalities, it's a lot of fun to be around. I think Connor McCreary is one of the guys that comes to mind. He's a new guy, big personality, just one of those guys that everybody loves being around.
We'll kind of piggyback off of Kirk's question. Who are some of the new arms that have kind of stood out to you and impressed?
Oh man, who doesn't? You know, we got so much new talent coming in, especially on the pitching staff. You know, it's really encouraging to see, especially, you know, the freshmen that come in. You know, guys like Jason Flores, Dylan Valanis, Drew Rarick, Bryce Navarro. All those guys are super talented, and you know, they're ready to help us now. But I'm really excited to see how they develop and really blossom into stars going forward.
You talked about being able to play with your best friends. Just kind of, what's the team chemistry like? Obviously, going into opening weekend away as well.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think that's one of the biggest things that Coach Schloss and his staff has just established the culture of, you know, all the guys wanting to be here and everybody wanting to be with each other. We've got a really fun group that, you know, we don't take ourselves too seriously, but we know when to get after it and when to lock it in. And you know, it's just fun to always be able to keep it loose, and you know, good or bad, you can go to whoever and talk about your day, or you know, they're gonna be there to pick you up when you do bad. They're gonna be there to praise you when you do well. So it's just fun to be a part of, and it's really exciting.
Anything else for Luke?
Thank you.
Thanks, Luke.
Appreciate y'all.
Take care.